Hey everybody, JK Calloway here at Real JK Calloway, coming at you with the results for this week's hashtag skirmish game. And this week we played hashtag loyalty in 4 words. Thank you everyone for playing along. Lots of really funny responses to this one, and a lot of poignant, heartfelt ones too, and gave me the vapors, if you will. We did trend number 3 in the US for a while, so thank you everyone for playing along. It's a word game. They trend. Once in a while I like to trend. It's okay. Everyone calm down. It's okay. But there was really some funny stuff. Make sure you click on the hashtag itself and just start scrolling, meet new people, laugh your butt off, or just get a little teary-eyed from all the heartfelt, I got cheated on when I was 17 and now I'm 42 and it still affects me. Shut up. Now that I've made fun of someone's pain, let's get right into our top 10 for this week's hashtag skirmish game. Hashtag loyalty in 4 words. Number 10 comes from at Jeff Atkins 14. Actions and words align. When I decided to play this tag, I knew there was going to be a whole bunch of responses like actions speak louder than words or condensed into 4 words. You know what I mean? Like there's going to be a lot of that, and there was. This one was fun because it has a clip from Key and Peele in it, and they're great. That's all I got. Number 9 comes from at Pause Dragon. Your actions mean everything. I told you there's going to be a bunch. It's 90%. Number 8 comes from at Lamont Reacts. Always saves a slice. You would be hard-pressed to find a more wonderful gesture than finding someone who saves you a slice of pizza. I'm not that guy. If you're not around, it's going in my belly. Number 7 comes from at Clark_Gasm. Clark. It can be bought. Just be certain you're always the highest paid SOB in the room. Trump 101. Granted, it really doesn't look like it's going to be happening too much longer. I mean, people are just, like a pancake flipping over. Just flipping. Delicious. Delicious pancake flipping. Number 6 comes from at Becca Sutherland 3. Obama and Biden's friendship. I like this one, but I'm fairly certain that Obama never got those creepy back rubs from Biden. I'm sure he had stressful days. He could have used one of those creepy things. Number 5 comes from at _NZim. The Queen's Royal Servant. My liege. I've never had the opportunity or, the blessing, depending on how you look on it, to date someone who, refers to themselves as, a queen. I'm the queen, I deserve everything. No, I've had pretty realistic people in my life. I really don't have anything to offer a queen. I have 0 livestock, 0 chickens. I have but my mind and my schwanz, if you will, which you could use as a scepter. What? Number 4 comes from at R. Carter Scholar. Shared Netflix account password. He might be the one. Put that dude on lock. Vice versa too. If it's the chick's password, you get that broad pregnant. Number 3 comes from an Inferno for Dante. I will follow you. Oh, the double entendre goodness. Now, to this guy's credit, he is not a liar. He did follow both the skirmish account and my normal JK Calloway account, so he's not a liar. Love that. But now I do have some creepy shadow hanging out in my bushes. I'm recording in my bedroom. I can see him. He's right there. I can see you moving. I don't have a weapon. All I've got is an extra umbrella for my lighting. I don't think it's going to do much damage, but I'm going to die. Number 2 comes from at that MF Brian. Can my girl come? Every sad girl's favorite sentence. She just wants to be included in your life, Brian. Come on, let her be part of the life of Brian. See what I did? Monty Python reference. Now before we get to our number 1, Let's take a look at some honorable mentions, including one from the host, at Real J.K. Callaway. One from me is earned, not given. Surprising how many people think you can just demand loyalty these days. Am I right, Mr. President? Salute. Loyal to an office? Sure. You know, you have to have respect and loyalty to the office itself. And we all do. You know, notice we're not insulting Mr. President. We're insulting Donald Trump. So, there's a difference. That's kind of like the difference between Queen Elizabeth and Elizabeth Windsor. You know what I mean? If you ever watch The Crown, there's a difference between the two. We're insulting the non-crown. One from at J.S. Williams, 1962. In short supply nowadays. It's way easier to be loyal to yourself than it is to be loyal to anyone else. And it is important to be loyal to yourself. It is, because you really can't be loyal to anyone else unless you're loyal to yourself first. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with like love and respect and everything. You have to learn to do it to yourself before you can learn to do it to someone else. I mean, that's true in all senses. One from it, Kristen RN202. Gotta kiss the ring. I would love to think this is another double entendre tweet. It's probably not, and I'm just gross. One from it, Aloha Babe 2011. Me, myself, and I. Gotta perfect yourself before you perfect anyone else. Am I right, baby? If you figure out what you want to be loyal to as far as what concerns you, and then you can start to find other people that kind of match that line of thinking. I mean, let's be real, opposites don't really attract, despite what Paula Abdul and that creepy cat would say. Figure out what works for you, figure out what your journey should be, if you will, and then find someone to take the journey with, man. You'll find loyalty. I'm a psychologist. And one from at Cinnabon. You can have half. Sorry, Cinnabon, I'm an Aldi's guy. They're good. They're not as good as Cinnabon, I'll be real. Send us some coupons, Cinnabon, and our loyalty can definitely be bought. And our number one for this week's hashtag skirmish game comes from at Max Tags. Helped you bury bodies. I don't think there's anything more a person could do to prove their loyalty than to grab a shovel. Preferably they dig in silence, preferably, but if they got jokes to tell during, even better. Dead baby jokes are always acceptable as long as the bodies are adults. Very important. That's horrible. I should cut that. That's not funny. I'm not gonna cut it though. Dead baby jokes can be funny. Lighten up. Okay, just to prove my point, do you guys want to hear my favorite dead baby joke? And it's an old one. I think I heard it in high school or something, so I'm sure some of you know it. And you can just go to the end of the video. Subscribe before you go, but now I'm going to tell you a dead baby joke. So, get ready. How many dead babies can you fit into a trash can? 7. And there it is, my friends, our top 10 for this week's hashtag skirmish game, hashtag loyalty in 4 words. Thank you everyone for playing. We did trend this week. That's always fun, so thanks everyone. Make sure you do click on the little tag there and start scrolling, meet new people. I always try to make sure our top 10 is full of 10 people I'm not familiar with. So I follow them on the skirmish account and get some new people involved in the gaming community, which is always good. And then, of course, the honoraries are for people I know, or Cinnabon. Before you go, make sure you do download the Hashtag Roundup app. Promotes all the best weekly hashtag games, including hashtag skirmish, hosted by this guy. Every Friday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 8:30 a.m. Pacific, we play. I appreciate you playing along. Thank you very much. And of course, before you go, make sure you hit subscribe for me. My name is J.K. Callaway. We will talk to you again next time.